Okay. So, I'm back. For obviously more shiny hunting. That's what the title is. Let's see, what Pokemon... Oh yeah, I already checked. I completely forgot for a second there. I'll put Miraidon in front. But wait, it's almost dead, right? So if it's almost dead, I should probably... There we go. Okay, so where is the Grimer outbreak? Okay, it's down here. Yeah, there's gonna be some up here as well, I guess. Hi. Oh, that's the Inkay. I don't care about killing that. Oh, he's chasing me. Hello. Oh, what the hell happened? Is he in the rock? I don't see him. Huh. That's, strange. I really wish there's like an actual counter for how many you've killed in the outbreak instead of just the notifications every 25. But this one's going quite fast. So it's definitely getting lower, so I'm close. That oddish looked all green to me. I guess that was just the grass. Just a few more now. I think it's like one more. Galarian Slowpoke would be a good one to get as well. My dog is barking at something. I hope he doesn't bark too much. I should just do picnics. Like, I know when I go and I run around, like run away and come back, I do see other Pokemon as I run away. So it's not bad for getting shinies. If I want the Alolan Grimer, it's faster to just use the picnic. Not that any of them are spawning. Okay, there's a few now. Hello. Wait, there's... Are they disappearing again? Why are they disappearing? That's so strange. Because there's Pokemon who disappear, but it's all for some reason. They don't just disappear for no reason like that. Oh, he fell. Oh. They disappeared again. What the hell? And so did those ones. Huh. Strange. Yeah, not very many of the Grimer spawn. It's unfortunate. It seems like this one might take a while. And actually, I've decided for this stream that every half hour I will swap games that I'm playing and switch to a different Pokemon game to hunt in. Just to, I guess, keep things interesting instead of me just walking around a tree 100 times to get a different colored glob of sludge for like 2 hours. What gaming is next? Brilliant Diamond for radar training. So it seems the Grimer didn't appear. Let's see about this one. Starly, sure. Hopefully I can get a long chain for Starly. I doubt it though. Because what you're supposed to do in this game is you're supposed to get like a chain of like 20-ish and then keep running around resetting the radar until you get the sparkling grass. But I prefer to just chain until it breaks. Because if you can get to 40, right, if you can get to 40, then it's like a 1 in 100 chance. But there's a 5% chance in this game that the chain gets to 40. So, you're back from yesterday? Well, hello. Okay. I don't like that once in a while they will break out of the ball. It's annoying. Ah, it broke. That's unfortunate. Let's see what I get this time. Shinx, I don't need any more shiny Shinx, so I'm actually just gonna run. You know what? If I fly somewhere else, there could be more interesting shinies. I just hope that, like, they're not, like, gonna waste all my Pokeballs on, like, a single Pokemon. That would suck. Or, like, take forever to catch. Oh, that'd be annoying. I guess I found the swarm. That's a lot of Dunsparce. Maybe this isn't the best place to be. But Tyrogue? Ooh, that could be good. It depends. Does it get in the ball? No. Do I have Great Balls? Not very many. Okay, I could continue this chain. That's unfortunate. If it's gonna be so hard to catch, I think I might just go somewhere else. Because I wouldn't be surprised if everything here is that hard to catch. Let's see. Oh, you have Shiny Pomo? Yeah, I was thinking about, because I wanted to make a thumbnail, right? Obviously not like a high effort one or anything, but it was just the first Pokemon that was shiny that I found in my boxes, so I just threw that out and took a screenshot. Tyrogue is 35 across the board, like all its base stats? Well, its base stats have to be equal, because if they're not equal, then how would it be possible to ever get a Hitmontop? Ah. Sandstorm. I did not realize that was a move that level 5 Pokemon can get. Damn flies. I guess this is the best way to get shinies in the Geodude line. Because if you find any as, I guess, Gravelers, then of course they can explode. So the best way to find them is as Geodudes. And the most surefire way to do that is here. The critical captures are nice. I like not having a chance to have to throw another ball. Yeah, I need to get new spots. That's better. The crit capture and it still didn't catch. This is like a level 5 Geodude. Hello. Ah, the chain broke. Okay, one more chain, and then I'm switching to, I guess, Sword and Shield? Oh, whoops. Let's do this one. Geodude again. You know what, let's get something else. Change it up. Machop. Okay. When this chain ends, is when I switch. It didn't even shake. Are you kidding? That must have just been bad luck, right? Yeah. Yes, I would like to use another. Repels are very necessary when doing this. Why is this Machop so much harder to catch? It's just a Machop. Level 6. It's not very high. There we go. Okay. to re-roll these. That's better. Ooh, I almost stepped into that one below me. Nice. Nice. Okay, so this is the 30-minute mark. So if this chain ends, I will like move on to Sword and Shield. Oh, I hope this chain doesn't end yet. crit capture again. What is Machops cat trait? It must be, rather low. At least for early game Pokemon. And that's it. Chain ended. I'm pretty sure that'll take more than half an hour. So, I'll take back the Curlia, because I already got the Ralts. No, I'm not taking the Ditto back. Of course I'm keeping it in there. Let's see. Oh. Let's go for Shiny Applin. Oh. Oh, it just shows the box. This thing is really chasing me. You know what? Shiny Cupont would be cool. Nope. I should probably better organize my boxes so I actually know what eggs are what. There, like a wall of Ralts. And the first one is... not shiny, who could have guessed? Nope. Seems like I get eggs slightly slower than I hatch them. And not even shiny. Like, if you're a random Pokemon just running into me, at least be shiny. Like, that's the least it can do. To make up for, being a pest. Oh. Come on, green apple. Nope. Nope. again, if you're just gonna run into me, you gotta be shiny at least. Though, funny thing is, one time I was doing the pseudo method here, and a cutie fly did run into me, and it was shiny. So, that was pretty funny. Nope. No green apple yet, but there's a chance. There is a chance. Nope, I don't want to take any Pokemon out. Green perchance? Ah. Galarian Zigzagoon shiny is pretty good. Obviously, that's not it. Hello. How's it going? So far, no shinies, which is unfortunate, but I'm also, like, changing games every 30 minutes, so unless I find something in that time. Then I'm not gonna find, much. But other than that, it's going pretty good. Oh. Green apple, maybe? No. New on YouTube? Kind of. I've been doing it a long time, but not like often. Like I only make a video or do a stream or like I used to only do it like every like 6 months or so. So practically new, but I started making YouTube videos 10 years ago. So start streaming in general? 2020. Yeah, I started with streaming in 2020 because, you know, I suddenly had all this free time. Also on Twitch? No, not really. I used to, but it's a hassle. It's easier to just put everything on YouTube. Custom graphic designs for your stream, like 2D, 3D model logos, banners, overlays. That... Not really. Like at one point I cared about that kind of stuff, and then later I realized that it's not really... I don't know. It's not necessary at the scale that I'm doing this at. Like, I understand it for, like, bigger creators, but for someone like me, I'm fine with my thumbnail being a zoomed-in screenshot of a Pokemon I took. Your work? Nah. I don't need to see your work. I'm sure it's great. Sure, maybe I will at some point. Ooh! Not expecting that one. Like, I know I said it earlier, but I wasn't actually expecting it to show up. You don't need ancient power. Okay, so it's been half an hour. How many not shinies. How many, was I able to hatch in half an hour? So 12... 25 for half an hour is pretty good. And then I have to separate the shiny cutie fly. And I have to save. Okay, now on to Legends Arceus. Hello. Ah, no flip-flop. Okay, nothing first time around. Let's do the Fieldlands. Maybe I'll get a shiny Chimchar. What? What do you mean, what does Sigma? What do you mean, noob? What am I doing wrong? What type of controller do I use? This is just the Pro controller. I'm doing everything wrong? That's fair. Honestly, I expect to do everything wrong. Oh, why did I go to this one? Hmm? What do you mean, shiny? There's no noise. Shiny Gibble? There was no noise, so no, it wasn't. There we go. Yeah, if you want to just spam noob in the chat, do that somewhere else, please. seems like nothing in Legends Arceus either. Well, not either, seeing as the last game I played I did get one. Oh, I saved twice. Whoops. How about back to Pokemon Scarlet? No, okay, so none of the Grimer are shiny, so I guess let's go to Area 0. Still looking for the shiny Paradox Pokemon. Haven't found one. I've gone here every single day during streams for the past, like, I think every stream I've done of this, other than the ones I was doing only Ralts. Which was only the first one. Nope. I hate how Corviknight, like, with the lighting here, looks shiny. It's definitely rather annoying. Oh, there was something there. I honestly did not see that. Hopefully I get something in here, as there's so many good Pokemon in here. Some wall Pokemon, of course. Nope. No shiny Vaporeon. Unfortunate. Oh. What are you hunting? Currently, I'm looking for any shiny Paradox Pokemon. Because I can't seem to find shiny Paradox Pokemon. Like, every time I run through Area Zero, like, at some point I find a shiny, but it's never one of the Paradox Pokemon. It's always something like a Pawmo, or a Girafarig, or a Farigiraf. But I don't actually have any of the Paradox Pokemon as shinies, and the shinies are so good. So. But even if the shiny isn't a Paradox Pokemon, there's still tons of really good shinies in this area. Like Zweilous and the Dunsparce. Oh. Oh, I thought I got into a battle with it. Well, that's a shiny. That's my first shiny Paradox Pokemon. Hell yeah! Only have one? Yeah. Yeah, they're not easy to get. But I got one. So. That's a pretty good one, too. Though, they're all good. Oh no, this happened yesterday. Am I trapped again? No, okay, I'm not trapped this time. Because yesterday, I was like stuck on a cliff in a corner, and a Pokemon just kept battling me. I think it was like 10 times before it finally like let me run away. Screamtail's the one you have? Yeah, that makes sense. It's available everywhere in Area Zero, when most are only available in like half or even less than half. What do you mean, is that a shiny? Was there a shiny that I missed? I don't think I missed one. Like, what Pokemon was it? There's another shiny Screamtail? Are you sure? I'm looking through now. Okay, I looked through, I didn't see it, so maybe I just missed it. And, hello. Uh, oh, you just have no name on your account. Might have been the lighting. Yeah, the lighting is really weird in this place. Of course, all the Pokemon encased in the crystal. Hey. Shinies I've got. So today, I found a shiny Screamtail, and I found a shiny Cutiefly. But the Cutiefly was in Pokemon Shield. Skiddo? Yeah, I have gotten random shiny Go-Goat in this game. Because they just spawn so much that you're bound to get one eventually. It's the same with, like, Hoppip. Yeah, Hoppip, Pommy, Skiddo. They're all Pokemon that you're bound to get because they're so easy to, like, there's so many of them. Looking for Iron Hands? Yeah. That one's not bad. The Violet Paradox Shinies, none of them are bad, but I don't like how they're all the same. You got a shiny Roly-Poly? That one's alright. I got one of those back when when this game first came out. Hunting Psyduck? Yeah, Psyduck. Psyduck shiny is really good. Just the blue duck. Blood shiny Riolu? That's... Yeah, Flood's shinies are cool. I've got a few Flood shinies. And I've got a couple of, like, full odds, like, as in, like, the 1 in 8,000 chance shinies. Like, I got a shiny Wartortle in Pokemon Leaf Green. That was cool. Huge Power Zygarde? You're close to it? Well, if you're close, that just means you gotta keep going. Keep going till you get it. Full odds is 1 in 4096. Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, full odds before Gen 6. Because before Gen 6, full odds was 1 in, like, 8,100 something. And I haven't gotten many of those. But... Yeah, it used to be harder to get shinies before Gen 6. But I don't have too many of those. But they're always fun to get. It's just it takes so long. You have 9 candies. Do you need 10? Riolu and Lucario shiny. They do have really good shinies. I have like I have one Riolu, so I need another one for Lucario. Yeah, their shinies are definitely good. Oh yeah, I discovered yesterday that in Pokemon Y, because for some reason I went and I played that last night, in one of my friend's safaris, I've got Frogadier, so I can hunt for a really easy shiny Greninja. Which is awesome, because shiny Greninja is just so good. Yeah, you need 10? So you're close. You just gotta get that last one. The fastest way of getting shinies is Pokemon Home? What do you mean by that? easiest way of getting shinies Pokemon home? Is it like the GTS or something? Yeah, it's easy to get shinies in uh Legends Arceus. But it's not hard to get them in Scarlet and Violet either, and there's way more Pokemon you can get in Scarlet and Violet, so I just decide to hunt a lot here. But like earlier today, I was looking around in Legends Arceus. You hate the last Evo of Quaxley? It just never stops dancing? Well, I can't believe you would say that. Like, I personally don't care for Quaxley, but, like, my favorite Pokemon is Ludicolo, who also never stopped dancing. It's just so fun. Outrage at level 14? Yeah. But Outrage is just a strong move, obviously, right? It's what, like 120 power? Oh, you just hate the dancing part? That's fair. The dance is a little weird. You have both Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, it's same. I've got Scarlet and Violet. Which one is cuter? Well, I think Hisuian Zorua is cooler, but regular Zorua is cuter. Though both of them have, like, excellent shinies. And really, I really like both of them. But yeah, normal one is cuter, but Hisuian is cooler. What do you mean by your question of, like, what red and blue? Well, thank you for enjoying it. Oh, you're saying the legends are red and blue? So here's the thing, right? Every Pokemon game is Pokemon Red and Blue. Like there's Pokemon Red and Blue, and then next there was Gold and Silver, which is just yellow and like silver, right? So it's very, very close to that red and blue again. And then after that they had Ruby and Sapphire, which are just red and blue colors, right? And then next they had Diamond and Pearl, which Pearl was pink, which is still kind of red, and the Diamond was blue, right? And then they had Black and White, which didn't fit this. But for Black and White 2, the twos in the logos, one of them was red and one of them was blue. Right? And then they had X and Y. The X was blue and the Y was red. Sun and Moon. The sun is supposed to be red, Moon's supposed to be more blue, though it was more of like a yellow and purple. And then there was Sword and Shield, which were... Where is it? The shield is red, and the sword is blue. Right? Then they have Scarlet and Violet, which is just red and, well, purple, but purple is very close to blue. And the reason they do that is because they're just opposites, I guess. No matter what, they'll choose a color close, at least, to red, and they'll choose a color at least close to blue. Just because they're opposites. So the games have to be different somehow. What do you mean phone number? Are you trying to ask for Nurse Joy's phone number? Though there are Pokemon games where phone numbers are a thing. Like, it's not really a phone number, but, like, characters call you. The opposite of red is green. Well, if you look at the Japanese release of Pokemon Red and Blue, it wasn't blue, it was green. They released green first, but then in the West, like in Europe and America and stuff, they released it as blue. And that one was just like Pokemon Blue just sold so many copies that that's what they decided to do. green, yellow, blue, red. Yeah, they released all of them. But there's just more people. Like, blue was, like, sold more because green was, like, I think it was only in Japan. And obviously there's less people in Japan than there is in, like, Europe and America. Hello, Todd. Favorite legend? I don't know. Zekrom's definitely a good one. And then there's yours, which is Rayquaza. Rayquaza's good. And then I also like Groudon and Kyogre. I think that's like my top 4. A level 100? Level 100s aren't too hard to get. They used to be so much harder to get. But starting in Sword and Shield, they started adding like the XP candies. So level 100s became way easier to get. Zygarde? Zygarde's not a bad legendary. I don't know, it had such a small role in X and Y that I guess I don't really care for it that much. Not only that, but you have to wait till after you beat the game to get it anyway. Zygarde also has red and blue? What do you mean? It's green. Unless it's got, like, spots on its body that I forget about. Oh, the 100% form? Yeah, it probably has, like, spots on it. I just don't remember. I don't think I've even seen that form in, like, years. Shiny Rayquaza? It's such a good shiny. .10% form? 10% form Zygarde is weirdly strong because it's so much like it's the fastest form, so that's all that really matters. So in competitive, I'm pretty sure it's just the best one. Well, it depends. Some people like to hunt for the rarer shinies. Like something along the lines of like uh Sinistea antique form, right? Where it's like a 1 in 100 chance. Which means it's like with the shiny charm even it's still like a 1 in like 130,000 chance of getting it. But without, it's 1 in 400,000, right? So some people will hunt that. It's ridiculous, but I feel like a lot of the hunts people tend to do. Oh, that's really weird lighting, because neither of them are shiny, right? But they look like they look different enough. But yeah, a lot of really difficult shiny hunts people do nowadays, at least, are things like uh, going and shiny hunting something in like Pokemon Coliseum, which the shiny odds there is just 1 in 8,000, right? But a single encounter takes so long that you're gonna be spending probably months shiny hunting this thing, right? And that's for really any Pokemon, like in Coliseum or like things like that. Oh, that looks so shiny, but it's not. The lighting here is so weird for Espathra. You're too lazy to get the shiny charm? That's fair. See, I just get it like the week the game comes out. So like when everyone's still going and like trading Pokemon and hosting the raids and stuff, so it's really easy to get. But yeah, I guess it would be a little harder now because there's less people playing because the game hasn't just come out, so there's less people hosting the raids. Not the type of guy to catch. Only fight. I recommend when a new Pokemon game comes out, and when you play it, whenever you find a Pokemon that you haven't encountered yet in the game and don't have, just throw a Pokeball at it. Like, just as you're playing through the game, it makes it so much faster. Try to get shiny Lycanroc Dusk form. That's not a bad idea. But I think if I were to do that, I'd probably try and get it Masuda method in Pokemon Shield. Shiny hunt. Favorite Pokemon? Well, my favorite Pokemon being Ludicolo. I already have a shiny Ludicolo. Actually, I have a shiny for every Pokemon in that line. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out on your birthday? That's nice. Yeah, it didn't come out on any special day for me, so I just had to buy it myself. You have huge power, Zygarde? Well, that does sound pretty strong, so hopefully that works out for you. Jolly Nature Goldengo with Electric Terra is broken. Jolly Nature... Yeah? Well, Goldengo is, like, one of the strongest Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. Right, the only thing I can think of that's stronger than Goldengo is, like, Miraidon or, like, Fluttermane, right? Or maybe like Raging Bolt, because those... Because like Raging Bolt's really good in competitive, but not anymore because the new regulation, like Regulation H, uh, it bans all Paradox Pokemon and legendaries. So I guess the best Pokemon right now is probably Goldengo. Stop legend spamming, you should get a normal team. Yeah, it's more fun with a normal team. Like, legendaries are alright, but there's interesting Pokemon aside from legendaries. While you shiny hunt normally, you can shiny hunt while opening eggs. Yeah, you definitely can. Uh, I haven't done that in this game because eggs are a pain. Like, it was a pain for me to get uh like eggs for breeding when I was filling in the decks. So, Miraidon or Koraidon? That's hard. They're both really good. Um, I guess Miraidon sets electric terrain, which boosts its stab electric type moves. Right? When Koraidon sets sun, but that doesn't obviously, like, it's not fire type, so that doesn't help stab moves, right? But sun is a weather, right? Sun is like one of the best weathers in the game. So I'm not sure. Uh you're gonna keep Urshifu in your team? Well, Urshifu is like a top 5 strongest Pokemon of all time. So that's not a bad choice. Never understood eggs in this game. Well, in Scarlet and Violet, you have to just... I think you just have a picnic with... where you just have the 2 Pokemon you want to breed in your party, and you just wait there. It's really annoying, because you have to wait, get the eggs, hatch them, get more eggs. So... it's a pain. When in other Pokemon games... you can just run around as the eggs are being generated. You have the most powerful Zygarde? Yeah, huge power Zygarde does sound really strong. The legendary Almighty Bidoof? Of course, well, nothing loses, or, I mean, Bidoof doesn't lose to anything. Bidoof is the strongest Pokemon. Level 100 Magikarp? Level 100 Magikarp is good, but I don't think it can compete with our Lord and Savior Bidoof Christ. Strongest Pokemon I have? In Scarlet and Violet, I guess my strongest is probably... Oh, it won't let me... I have to jump off. No. What the hell is happening? There we go. Probably this level 100 Fluttermane or this level 100 Miraidon. One of the two. But like out of all Pokemon games, well, I just have like every Pokemon, so shiny level 100 Zacian. Zacian, well, the shiny was like an event thing, so not too many people have it. Like I don't have it, unfortunately, but yeah, it was an event. Rarest shiny to catch is level 100 shiny Magikarp. That is a really rare one you can get. There's also I'm pretty sure there's one place where it's like a 1 in like 10,000 chance to get a level 1 Gyarados. So that would be rare. Far rarer. That would be like 1 in several million to get that. Zygarde one-shots everything? Yeah, but you're using Outrage, right? So what happens when a fairy type comes in, outspeeds you, and one-shots you? Forgot Bidoof? I don't think Bidoof is in this game. Urshifu is not a Pokemon? What? It's a man? Well, yeah, like look at Machoke, right? Look at Machoke. That's just a dude. Not Outrage? Oh. Then what are you using? Though you should get a Steel type or a Poison type move to counter fairies. Steel type would be better because you also counter Ice types. What form of Urshifu is stronger? Probably the Water type one. Because I think it's the difference between like a Water type move and a Dark type move. That's like the only difference. Which Water type is just the stronger type. Can you shiny hunt Riolu? I can, yeah. Let's see. Hi. 1,000 arrows? 1,000 arrows is fine. It's just that... That's what, a ground type move? So, it's not great. Like, there's still some issues. Riolu is your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. Yeah, it hits 3 times and always crits. I think the dark type one also does that. Like, I think the only difference is the type. But yeah, it is like the strongest move in the game. So. Shiny Roly-Poly is your answer to ice types? I guess. I don't know, I just see like a... I don't know, like a... faster ice type that has anything to counter rock or fire, like a single ground type move, and you're screwed. Slowpoke shiny to a non-shiny Slowpoke, it's very, very slight. Dark type hits once but has a higher attack stat. Oh, I thought it hit... Like, I thought it was just the same move but a different type. Yeah, Slowpoke is one of those Pokemon that the shiny is so close. And especially with, like, how the lighting works in this game, it's really, really hard to tell. Because any slight difference could obviously just be the lighting. Though, Galarian Slowpoke, the shiny Galarian Slowpoke is just all yellow, so that one's very easy to tell. You have a shiny Charizard? I've got 2 of those. They're cool. One I got as a random shiny in Let's Go Pikachu, and one I got in a raid den in Pokemon Shield. Ogerpon, Orphan? I guess. But most Pokemon don't have, like, parents, right? Very few do. Things like Cubone, I guess. But that's, like, it. Haunter shiny, look at the mouth. Yeah, Haunter... That's, like, the only real difference. Like, yeah, the body's, like, a slight different color, but it's not different enough you can tell. The only real thing is the tongue. Though, I don't really care about Shiny Haunter, or really anything in that line. Like, not only do they all suck, but I already have all of them. So it's like, I don't need them, right? I don't need to pay attention to things like Ghastly and Haunter if I already have all of them. You're gonna name your Ogerpon Orphan? Well, that's kind of a sad name, I feel like. Why is the name of my Iron Hands in Japanese? I got it through trading. Because even though I have Pokemon Violet, I haven't actually, like, played through it. I've only started it. So instead, I went and I traded for all of them, and when I was trading for that, I just happened to get a Japanese player. Name your Tinkaton Queso? That's a weird name for a Tinkaton. I would like that name makes sense for like Snorlax, but maybe not Tinkaton. Krabby can have Ivy Cudgel for a egg move. That's a Pokerogue thing only. In Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon that can get Ivy Cudgel is Ogerpon. It has ton in its name. Okay, I understand now. But I still would think that's a better name for Snorlax. You can get Iron Treads before Area 0. Yeah, that's the one Pokemon you can get before Area 0. Like the one Paradox. Favorite generation and shiny. My favorite generation is Gen 5, because that's the one I started with. And then, it's funny I see a Ralts here, because my favorite shiny is Shiny Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, shiny Mega Gardevoir, it just looks amazing. And I'm so happy I got some shiny Ralts. Like earlier. Not today, but I got them like a week ago. So I can use them in Pokemon Legends ZA when that comes out. So I can actually use a shiny Mega Gardevoir on my playthrough team. How about Gallade? Gallade's cool. I just don't think it's as cool as like Mega Gallade is definitely cool. I just don't like it as much. You got a tiny dog and won't let it evolve because you named it Mr. Tiny? That's fair. Some things need to stay small. Not everything needs to grow into this massive, ferocious beast. Zygarde is best shiny? It's not a bad one. Evolving a Bisharp is kind of hard. Yeah, when I was completing the decks back when the game first came out, it was definitely really just annoying, but it didn't help that because the game just came out. I think it came out literally the day before, So all the information was, well, just not exactly 100% accurate. Like, I read a lot of things about, like, some people were saying that you trade it when it's holding, like, that item that it has to be holding. Some people said that you have to, like, there's a bunch of stuff. Why is the ghost gym in the middle of the snow? Well, think about it this way, right? How many people die when climbing a mountain? Like, climbing Mount Everest. How many people die doing that, right? So, it's not that weird. Though the actual gym is weird. Like, why are they rapping? Dragonair is kind of. It depends. It's like the Dragonair sprite, like back in like Gen like 3, 4, and 5, for Shiny Dragonair was different enough that you could tell. But a lot of Pokemon are like that, where ever since uh, Pokemon made the jump to 3D, the Shinies have always been much harder to spot with like a lot of Pokemon. Dragonair is definitely included in those. You thought normal Dragonair was white? No, yeah, it's blue. Yeah, Goldengo. Goldengo is quite strong. I think when the next Pokemon game comes out, they should nerf Goldengo by just not giving it like Nasty Plot. Like, if they just remove Nasty Plot from Goldengo, then it's fine because it can still hit hard initially, but it has no way to bring its special attack back up. Have I caught any shinies yet? Earlier today, like during the stream, I caught a shiny Cutiefly. And I also caught a shiny Screamtail. You worship Lucario? Lucario is cool. Oh, lots of frame rate issues happening here. Guess it's because of the rain. Not seeing a shiny yet, though. Lucario or Cobalion. Cobalion's not actually like strong. It's it's not horrible. It's just the stats. Like it doesn't have enough attack. If its attack stat was higher, then it would be better. But Lucario, I'd have to give it to Lucario. Though in a one-on-one fight, it of course would just be whoever's faster because it's really just what one clicks a fighting type move first would kill the other in one hit because neither is bulky enough to tank a super effective hit, but they do both benefit from that steel type. So they do have a lot of resistances. Wasted Master Ball on Cobalion? Don't worry, that's not a big deal. Was that in Scarlet and Violet? Because in Scarlet and Violet you can get tons of Master Balls. Like it's not too difficult to get them. But just Pokemon in general just aren't hard enough to catch that Master Balls really matter. Like, the only thing I personally would care enough to Master Ball is, like, I don't know, a shiny Graveler. Like, if a Graveler showed up, and I thought it was gonna blow up, I would Master Ball it. Cobalion and a Dive Ball? Why? Just use Ultra Balls. Oh, did you run out? Oh, you accidentally clicked Dive Ball and got him. Used more than 100 Ultra Balls on Okidogi? I guess you were just having bad luck. Yeah, Okidogi definitely wasn't too easy to catch. But I think I just, like, put him to sleep and then threw, like, I don't know, like 20 Ultra Balls at him, and then it worked. Yeah, they're in the locations where you fought them throughout the quest. You just go back there after you complete the quest, and you can catch them. Eternamax Eternatus has its special attack lowered? That's weird. Though it also has a base stat total of, like, 1400, so it doesn't really matter. What do you mean you're not the type of guy to catch Pokemon? That's like the whole point of the game. The whole point of the game is you gotta go and catch them all. Right? But if you want a Pokemon, just go and get it. It's not that hard. Well, unless it's like Shiny Mew, where you have to go and hunt a 1 in 8,000 chance on a Pokemon Emerald if you have an event. But you're lazy? Well, just do it. Just, like, get up and do it, you know? It's just a big wall. Yeah. Out of, like, the 1,400 base stat total for Eternamax Eternatus, like, half of that is HP. But even so, it's still, like, its attacking stats are still really high. True Form Arceus? Is that like with the Legends plate in Pokemon Legends Arceus? I forget if that's what that's called. How do you get gold caps? I'm pretty sure you can buy them, and then also, you can get them rarely from raids, like high-level raids, like a 6 and 7 star. But I'm not sure. Like let me see. Do I have any? I think they'd be here. I've got 7 bottle caps. I don't have any gold caps. I don't think. Unless I do? No. Yeah, no gold caps. But I do have 7 bottle caps. All of them I've gotten from just like 6-star and 7-star raids. You say your Zygarde has the most attack ever. What is its attack stat now? Now that you've doubled it with huge power. Favorite Pokemon type? Ooh, that's a hard question. Dragon is cool. There's like not a single bad dragon Pokemon that I can think of. 200 attack. So here's the thing about 200 attack, right? That might be the highest attack stat, but not by that much. And then also, for highest attack stat used in you saw Shiny Gyarados, but he despawned. That's fine. Shiny Gyarados is like the easiest to get shiny ever. But yeah. So there's Pokemon like Deoxys Attack that have a base stat of 180 for both attacking stats. And then there's Shuckle, which has I think like 225 defense, which when used with Body Press, right? That uses it's an 80 power move that uses the defense stat as the attacking stat, so therefore the highest stat used for attacking is Shuckle. Shuckle is just the best Pokemon of all time. What can I say? Back to favorite type, I think like Electric is cool. Yeah, I like electric. It only has, like, the one weakness. What do you mean, Cap? Yeah, Shuckle has 225 base stat total for defense. Or not base stat total, but base stat of defense. Which means for the move Body Press, which is an 80 power move, so it's not weak. It just like it uses that defense stat, which is then the highest stat used for an attacking move out of any attack on any Pokemon. Arceus dies one shot to beat Bidoof. Well, it depends. Never saw a shiny. Well, you just have to get lucky, and then you'll see shinies. Well, it's not just get lucky, but it's a time thing. The amount of time you put in, you put more time in, you get more shinies. That's all it really is. That means it's not true. It is true. I haven't said anything false. One time I missed a shiny Piplup. Oh, that sucks. Like, that's rough. Cute Pokemon, but not better than Riolu. Yeah, Riolu's still great, but Piplup is also really good. First shiny was full odds. Mine wasn't. It was just a... It was in the X and Y Friend Safari, so it was a 1 in 300 chance. Though... you'll get more Pokemon and, like, more shinies in this game at full odds than in the Friend Safari 1 in 300. Because it just takes so much longer to encounter 300 Pokemon in the Friend Safari than to encounter 4,000 here. Hunting for shiny Sylveon? Yeah, Sylveon's a really good one. The Ghost Gym leader is Emo. Oh, the one in Sword and Shield? Kind of. I wouldn't call that emo. He's just like a shy kid. The dancing dog in Ghost Gym, so cute. What? What dancing dog? been like 20 years and Ash is still 10. Well, Ash is no longer in the Pokemon anime, so like his story's over. He's gone. Also, it was more than 20 years. It was like 26. Yeah, it was like 26, 27 years. But yeah, he's gone. He's done. He might as well be dead. Maybe he is. Actually, he died like 20 times in the Pokemon anime. So he probably is. Okay, I'll rank your team. What's your team? $2026. They're gonna bring him back for the Pokemon anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. Though I doubt it's like a permanent thing. Like I bet they would bring him back for like an episode of the show. Like as like just like a cameo. Quaxwell, Jolteon, Lucario, Gogoat, and Greavard. And Zoroark. It's not horrible. You've got... There's no type overlap. I'm trying to think. You've got nothing to deal with fairy types. Like, you have Lucario, but does he have a steel type move? Or is it just all fighting type moves? Rate it? I'm still thinking. B? Yeah, B. It has Metal Claw. Okay. Then it's just dragon types then. Yeah, it's just dragon types you don't have anything to deal with. but that's not too much of an issue because you have uh like you don't have any dragon types on your team, so they're not super effective against anything. Still no Riolu, huh? Yep, it's a B. Swords Dance? Why do you want a Mew to have Swords Dance? I feel like you would make it like a special attacker with Psychic. So you would have like Psychic, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower for coverage. But there's no good physical Psychic type moves, so you're not gonna get that. Oh, you use them to catch Pokemon? Oh, okay. That's a pretty good team. I do think though that it is kind of weird that you have 3 dragon type Pokemon, 2 flying type Pokemon. Yeah, just small issue there with the lots of flying and lots of dragon. Though it doesn't really matter, because unless you're like battling someone online, it doesn't matter. You've got like even just a single level 100 is enough, but you've got Garchomp, Dragonite, Shiny Palafin. So the Wormadam survived the 1,000 arrows? No, Wormadam is a really weak Pokemon. So if you can't even kill that, what about something that is actually, like, good? So your dragon type of flying? I wasn't talking about your team. I was talking about the Palafin, Annihilate, Dragonite, Garchomp, Charizard, and Miraidon. Yeah, your team is a B. But I guess the Palafin, Annihilate, uh, yeah, your team is a B. The other team is I'd have to say like a C, because while it's not great in terms of like having a lot of type overlap, all the Pokemon are strong, so it doesn't really matter. And because it's so high level, it's at the point in the game where it doesn't matter anyway. Grass and bug type, yeah, but there's other Pokemon that quad resist, right? But are better Pokemon. Like Wormadam sucks. You're gonna get Blood Moon Ursaluna. Water type Palafin is a Fire Terra, so obviously you would want to go water for damage, but fire's not a bad one because obviously Palafin is weak to grass, so you switch to fire. Then when they use a grass type move, you actually resist it, so it's not bad. You can't stop looking at the dancing dog at the ghost gym. Yeah, I don't remember a dancing dog. Though it's also been like 2 years. If you like it so much, just like hit the screenshot button, hold it for a little bit, and it'll record the last 30 seconds, right? So if it records the last 30 seconds, it'll record the dog that you keep seeing. Or I'm sure you can just find YouTube videos of it. Yep, if you press the B button, like right as it gives you the prompt, like it's gonna evolve, you can stop it. Yeah. Yeah, just press B. If you want to make sure that you get it, because sometimes it won't register that you press B or something, just like keep pressing B. Or just never press A. What happened? So I'm Salty Salmon. Uh, because it's a name that popped in my head randomly, and then I just decided to stick with it, I guess. Just found a shiny Ralts. Nice. Make sure you catch it. Typo? That doesn't matter. Everyone has typos. Oh, you didn't find the Ralts. You like every Pokemon that looks funny? Like Quagsire? Quagsire's great. You want one? You want a shiny Ralt? I have no idea where to hunt for it in this game. I got it in both Pokemon Shield through Masuda method, and in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond using radar chaining. So I don't know where like the best place is to find one in this game, but I'm sure there's somewhere where it spawns, and you just use a sparkling and encounter sandwich for either psychic or fairy, whatever there's the least of in that area, and you'll get it. It won't take too long. Like, I guess you can find Ralts here, right? So if you were to have a fairy sandwich here, I don't see any other fairy type Pokemon spawning. So it would probably be like all Ralts then. Oh, you heard the shiny noise and it was just your Pokemon? That's fair. Snowy Mountains? For Ralts? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get it there. I don't know. Again, I haven't hunted it in this game. I might at some point because I do want a lot of them. Well, I need 2 more. So, this game will probably be the best place to get them. Though I'm not sure. No Riolu yet. But actually, I think uh, that's it for the day. I've been streaming for uh, 3, almost 4 hours now. Wow. So I don't know. I guess I'll stream some point soon, probably like tomorrow or something.